Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Suaziri Alaudin, and I would like to explain about a poverty eradication program in Sabah. A poverty eradication program in Sabah refers to a set of policies, initiative, and action designed to alleviate and ultimately eliminate poverty within a specific region or country. The goal of such program is to improve the living conditions of the poor, reduce income inequalities, and ensure that individuals or communities have access to basic necessities, opportunities, and resources that can help them break free from the cycle of poverty. The ministry involved in this program is Sabah Ministry of Rural and Entrepreneur Development. For the objective, the main driving force in making rural areas as productive, attractive, developed, and profitable area by focusing on the depth of poverty eradication. These programs aim to reduce the poverty rate and eliminate the poverty rate in Sabah more quickly and effectively. The vision and mission of this program are aligned with the ministry visions and mission because both share a focus on rural welfare improvement, coordinated implementation, and the need for systematic approach to poverty alleviation. Vision and mission of the ministry. For the vision, it enrich the countryside, and the mission, coordinate and implement rural welfare. Towards reducing the poverty rate to 6% by the year 2010, and at the same time also being able to eradicate the poverty rate through the implementation of programs funded by the state government.
Hello and Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurulsyam binti Hadi. Next, I will present the SWOT analysis. One of the internal factor which is strength of rural development and poverty eradication programs, it is lies in the strong support they receive from the government. This unwavering backing ensures a consistent and stable policy environment, which is crucial for the success and sustainability of such initiative. The government's commitment to addressing rural challenges is evident through various means, including the allocation of funds, the establishment of dedicated ministries and departments, specifically focused on rural development, and the implementation of target policies and programs. For instance, financial grants may be provided to promote agricultural activities and infrastructure development in rural areas, leading to the creation of better living conditions and fostering economic growth. Overall, the strong government support for rural development and poverty eradication program act as a driving force, instilling confidence in the success of this initiative. It provides a solid foundation for comprehensive and sustainable solution to address the challenges faced by rural communities. Next, the internal factor that can lead the program failure is the program can encounter limitation of resources. This constraint encompasses various aspects such as financial resources, infrastructure, and human capital. Financial limitations can impede the program's ability to fund necessary activities, purchase essential equipment, or invest in research and development. Insufficient infrastructure can hinder the smooth execution of interventions, particularly in areas where access to basic amenities like electricity, transportation, or communication network is scarce. Additionally, the lack of adequate human capital, including skilled personnel, volunteers, and experts, may lead to difficulties in implementing the program's objective effectively. Moreover, constrained resources can directly impact the program's scalability, making it challenges to expand the initiative to reach more beneficial or cover a larger geographic area. Without the necessary resources, the program may struggle to address increasing demands and adapt to evolving challenges. In such circumstances, prioritizing intervention becomes crucial, but though decision may need to be made, potentially leaving certain target groups or regions underserved. The effectiveness of the intervention is also at risk when resources are limited. Without sufficient funding and tools, it may be challenges to conduct comprehensive research, collect and analyze data, and monitor the program's impact. The lack of information and evidence-based practice can lead to suboptimal decision-making, hindering the program's potential positive outcomes. Next, the external factor that can help this program to success is through technology and innovation. Embracing technological advancement and innovative solutions present a plethora of opportunities for programs seeking to improve their impact and efficiency. Technology can play a transformative role in overcoming various challenges, especially those related to geographic limitation. With the increasing connectivity and accessibility of the internet, programs can utilize digital platforms to reach remote or underserved communities, breaking down barriers of distance and improving inclusivity. Innovative data collection methods such as satellite imagery or drones can help gather crucial information on environment change, infrastructure need, or disaster response, and also empowering programs to make data-driven decisions. Last but not least, the last external factor which can become threats to this program is political and policy changes. Programs face inherent vulnerability to shift in political priorities, government policies, and budgetary constraints, which can pose significant threats to their continuity and effectiveness. As political landscape change, the emphasis placed on certain issues may shift, leading to the reallocation of resources away from certain program or initiative. Government policy can also undergo revisions that may directly affect the program's scope, funding, or operational guidelines. This change may result from shift in leadership, ideological differences, or external pressures and can significantly impact the program's ability to deliver service and fulfill its objective. Furthermore, budgetary constraints can lead to reduced funding, affecting the program's capacity to sustain its operation or expand its reach. In some cases, political and policy change may result in the termination of program altogether, leading to the loss of valuable expertise and the disruption of essential service for the target population. Additionally, diversifying funding sources and pursuing sustainable financing models can help reduce reliance on government funding and provide a degree of financial stability during uncertain times. By being vigilant and adaptable, programs can navigate political and policy challenge and continue making a positive difference in the lives of those they serve. That's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Zarina. I will continue the next part about strategic choice. The concept of strategic choices related to the process through which the authoritative bodies in an organization tend to incorporate to help in taking strategic action. Further, the aspect of strategic choices also highlighted the need for generating an effective interrelationship between the organization and the managerial framework. According to Child, strategic choices is the process by which power holders in an organization choose the strategic course of action. Management tasks are not always objective and reasonable, but rather than influenced by basic attitude and ideas. The government has made a poverty alleviation program as an initiative to use the best strategic option to achieve the goal, and the objective of the program is to help reduce poverty in the state. Backward integration would refer to a strategic approach where the program works to address the root causes of poverty and the underlying factors that contribute to the improvised condition of a community or population, instead of solely providing immediate relief or aid to those living in poverty. Backward integration seeks to create sustainable and long-term solutions that tackle the fundamental issues leading to poverty. By adopting a backward integration approach, the Poverty Eradication Program aims to create a self-sustaining cycle of positive change where individuals and communities are empowered to lift themselves out of poverty in the long run, rather than being solely dependent on external aid or short-term relief measures. According to Borneo Today, the Sabah Rural Development Ministry said the existing poverty alleviation program implemented is the mini Estate Sejahtera program message. Message is a Sabah state government project to overcome poverty in certain areas in Sabah. The Ministry of Rural Development KPLB is the agency mandated to manage the message program. KPLB Sabah has a relatively large reserve of land throughout Sabah and intend to open up those land with food crops in addition to maintaining the existing message of palm oil and rubber. By backward integration into this sector, the Poverty Eradication Program in Sabah can enhance its control over the production and distribution processes, which may result in improved efficiency, reduced costs, and increased accessibility of goods and services to impoverished population. It can also provide opportunity for income generation, employment, and skill development, leading to a sustainable reduction in poverty levels over time.
To be known, during the poverty eradication program has been implemented, there are several challenges that have been faced by the government and other agencies in order to eradicate poverty. One of the challenges that have occurred after implementing the program is less participation from the public to join in the program. This poverty eradication program requires active participation and cooperation from the local community in order to make this program success. However, in certain cases, the rural population may lack awareness or understanding of the objectives of the program that the government and agencies involved want to convey. This results in limited involvement and participation by the local community due to such challenges. The objective of the program that is not explained well by the government can contribute to the challenge of less participation from the public to join the program. Next, another challenge that may be faced by the Sabah Ministry of Rural Development is due to geographical constraints. Challenges such as the development of a small town from a physical point of view refer to the condition of Sabah mountainous terrain as well as the vast area of Sabah, especially in the rural of the state of Sabah. This challenge causes the transportation system, especially the roads that connect small towns in Sabah, to be still less than satisfactory. This is one of the main constraints that prevent the Sabah Ministry of Rural Development from delivering the poverty alleviation program provided. Not only does it make it difficult for the people in the rural to go out and participate in the programs provided by the government, it also makes it difficult for the ministry to meet with the people directly to encourage the poor in the rural to get involved in the programs provided.
Hello, I am Anika Sinorma and I will continue this presentation by explaining the recommendation. Mass media campaign is one option for enhance this program. This mass media campaign is a strategic method used to spread information, raise awareness, and affect behavioral change among a sizable audience. The government will then be able to raise public knowledge of the poverty alleviation program being executed if it employs this strategy in the mass media. This is due to the fact that it requires the use of numerous media platforms, including social media and online news portals in the modern era, as well as traditional media channels like television, radio, and newspaper. The Ministry of Rural Development Program to reduce poverty will be promoted to a wider audience based on this mass media campaign, which will help increase public awareness of it. Next, recommendation to improving infrastructure and logistics is an important aspect of the poverty alleviation program because it can improve the overall development and well-being of the population, especially in poor and remote areas. In an effort to improve this program, accessibility is one of the main challenges in poor areas because of the lack accessibility to important resource, service, and opportunity. This is so by investing in transport network and infrastructure development such as roads and bright community that were previously isolated can be connected to the economic and social network of the country. That's all for me, and I will pass this presentation to the next presenter.
In conclusion, as most people are aware, poverty in this state is a long-standing problem, and this state still records a high percentage of the poorest people compared to other states. The government of Sabah has been implementing various poverty eradication programs to address the issue of poverty in the region. This program often aims to improve access to basic necessities such as education, healthcare, housing, and infrastructure in impoverished areas. It's essential to understand that the relationship between poverty eradication effort and backward integration is indirect, and the main focus of poverty eradication remains on social and economic development for the disadvantaged population. Overall, the program appears to be a step towards addressing rural poverty in Sabah by emphasizing coordination, integration, and systematic approach. However, a comprehensive evaluation of the program's effectiveness and its impact on poverty eradication would require a more detailed assessment of its strategies, implementation, and outcome. That's all from us. Thank you.